Beep, beep. What is up, guys? My name is Sam World, and one of you guys requested a tutorial on these kind of sound. Now, the request said this was kind of jump up drum and bass, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know what it's called, but today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make that. Now, if you want to support the channel, make sure to head over to evilsounds.com where you can find all of my sound design work. I do have a drum and bass pack coming out hopefully by the end of this month, and hopefully you guys can check that out. But with that being said, let's get straight into this. Now, the key to make these kind of sounds is gonna be wave shaping. Now, wave shaping is gonna occur when you have heavy amounts of distortion, and then you start feeding in wavetables at different frequencies, at different octaves into the distortion, creating essentially a very saturated sound with good harmonics. This is how you can create that iconic jump up drum and bass sound, but you can also make these sounds, but you got to be a little bit more careful with. So what we're going to do here is utilize sine waves, as it's going to be the purest waveform we have out there. And the reason for that is that it's just going to be a fundamental frequency. From there, we're going to be putting in another one over here. But now here's the catch. We're going to be putting this one up at 0 and this one at 3. Now from here, we're going to get this sound. Okay, doesn't sound anything from what we had, but now the magic key is going to be the distortion. Now, the cool thing about wave shaping, as you can see, I can push it harder. But if you notice, the levels become sort of a sound design tool now. And then one. You can see that depending on where I put it, the sound sounds cool and has different variations. So this is what makes recreating these kind of leads a little difficult, because they can be very finicky. But what we're going to do here is we're going to run the levels down, and then from there we're going to use an LFO to introduce them. Now, if you have an idea on the kind of sound you want to make and you know the shape, or like use your mouth, whoop, 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 then from there we want to shape. Okay, now notice that I'm going too high on the level, so we got to ease up. Okay, so from there, let's do this. Okay, from there, let's distort a little. We're going to put some OTT. We might not even need the OTT, but from here, we're going to put a filter. Now, the cool thing with wave shaping and these kind of sounds is the fact that you can also boost at certain frequencies where you think you might get. I'm also going to put this here just to play around with that. From here, we're going to put an EQ just here, just to kind of do this thing down. And then we're going to use a filter to bring back some dynamics to the sound. From here, we're going to pull this up to bring the sustain up. From there, we can add an OTT if we want more high. And then we can play around with more. Now, the cool thing here is I can go to soft. I can mess around with the octaves. So in recap, wave shaping is a great tool to create some nice sounds if you're looking to make these kind of sounds for your drum and bass tracks. As always, guys, if you want to support the channel, make sure to head over to evilsounds.com where you can find all of my sound design work. The drum and bass pack, I think I'm going to be calling it Vortex, should be coming out at the end of the month. So if you're seeking these kind of sounds and you're looking for a good drum and bass pack, make sure to come back and check it out. Other than that, you have any requests, leave them down in the comments below, and you guys have a great rest of your day.